What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Diablo Season 4. We got some work together. We completed some seasonal achievements. Now we got a whole new list of them. We're working on upping our portrait frame to get that, and just cause it's reward for the season stuff. So we got that going on. We completed all the way up to this point. We got to knock these out now. We finished the waste set. Still working on it, trying to get ancient pieces of it, and we're still on a similar build as we were before. Not much really changed in the way of spec Paragon points. We're almost to 200 to be able to finish out one category in one stat in each category. So, but we are running now on Torment 6, and we're doing pretty decent. So let's go in here. Let's rock out. Now, I am pretty much with this spec and the way my gear is right now until I get the other Bull Cathos sword. I do have one. Just got a consumable to put a socket on it because I rolled the 10% damage on it. I am subject to waiting for orbs and whatnot to drop, or health globes to drop to replenish my fury because we still need those swords. Speed pylon for the win. So I get a little bit back from Warcry. I get some back from charge. So in an emergency, we kill this goblin because gems are always good. If you stop running around, there we go. And grab that one. I didn't even see that. Shows you how much I pay attention. So we are pretty much, we always hope and pray that health globes drop to keep our fury up. It's kind of a balance. It's sort of a mess, but it works. I can't click on the damn shrine. So every time there is a health orb that drops, I always go back to get it because I seriously need it. But as you can see, we're moving pretty decent through here. Not too terribly slow with the speed pylon now, which is fantastic. Love speed pylons. I generally, in between packs of mobs, I don't use whirlwind, just for the simple fact that it uses up too much resource because we don't have much in the way of resource cost reduction to help with the whole life per fury spent. So if you reduce all of your resource costs like way down, you end up with no health return basically from life per fury spent. So I try not to do the resource cost reduction, which is kind of affecting the way I run right now because whirlwind takes up so much, which is not a big deal. But we do have a belt that increases our movement speed whenever we use Warcry. I had the same one on my other build, and it seemed to work out pretty good when I didn't have a whole lot of movement speed. I'm working on looking at gear that has, all the extra pieces, other than boots, that has movement speed on it so that we can get it up high enough or we're comfortable. And it's not that big of a deal. So I will end up changing out, what do I got? Frenzy. I have Frenzy just to be able to build, just to have a Fury builder in case I need it. And Death's Breath like crazy because we are still doing nice cube stuff. We're going to try to max it out and put every little item in it from this season that we possibly can. So I don't know if there's like some great achievement for that or not. I haven't looked into that, but this is what we got. This is what we're running, so we're gonna handle it. As you can tell, I'm not really. I used Hammer of the Ancients, Wrath of the Berserker there at the beginning. But if you noticed, I haven't really been using it all that much because we don't really need to. I could increase the speed of which everything dies, but everything's pretty much dying because, the whole spin to win Wrath of the Waste set is awesome. And I like it. And I'm not sure how far we're going to push on the greater rifts. Right now we're up to 20. Oh, what are we up to? 28, 29, something like that. So we're not too terribly high yet. We're still working on it. We're still getting there. I mainly just go in there just for my gyms for right now. I got one up to 25. I believe it's the Teguk. These guys suck. Taking too long to kill. There we go. Yeah, see, I mean, I could use Berserker right there, but I mean, I don't really need to use it. I tend to use it, especially with the way my build is right now, or I should say, the way my gear is right now. I tend to use it if I run into a lot of CC mobs, like this right here. Perfect timing, because it makes you immune pretty much to CCs and things like that. So it's a good way to get out of danger, because you can see as long as we're not whirlwinding, our health dips like crazy. So I will probably end up killing the Rift boss, ending the video, and then going back and looting all the dead bodies, because I've actually gotten quite a few items off of the dead bodies. Yeah, see, we're out of Fury, so we're pretty much at the mercy of trying to find health globes. So it's a little bit of a balance. It's a little bit of a sort of trick to play, but if you really like it and it does a lot of damage for you, and that happens to be the set that you finish, it's pretty good. I like it. Yeah, see, now we don't have. That's gonna hurt. Yeah, so I'm hurt. Not anymore. 8 poison damage. Ow. But we still got the Lunatics buff. Still got, what else we got? We got the Furnace buff, and we still have the Hexing Pants buff. So, but that's a quick rundown of what this build is. And I'm going to, like I said, off video, I'm going to go around and loot all these dead bodies. If you ever get this map, this is a great map to loot all these dead bodies. I've gotten quite a few set pieces. I've gotten quite a few legendaries, consumables, potions, tons of gold, things like that, off of dead bodies. But I'll do that off because that's going to take a while. But you can see I'm just maxing out my crit. And we'll go through that real quick. You can see my build here, my passive skills, and I got an additional passive skill because I'm rocking the Hellfire Amulet, and so I got the the Toughest Nails passive. So we got an extra passive off of that. What else? We go through the Paragon levels. Maxing out movement speed first because we are slow. Crit chance. Resist all because elemental damage sucks, and life on hit as of right now. Not sure how much area damage does with this build or anything like that. I'm gonna have to look, but we'll probably end up going with life on hit, area damage, and resource cost, the last one, and then we'll max out the gold and yeah, things like that. So that's pretty much it. You can see my damage isn't super high just sitting here, but I got the furnace, the hexpence, and the lunatic ring, the nurgle ring, and then as in we've just been kind of throwing stuff in here as we go. I got the new weapon for the season for barbarians. We've just been throwing and adding stuff in here as we get the mats for it to try to get rid of it. Still got a long way to go. These are the legendaries I picked up off my last 2 rift runs, so we've been getting some stuff, just not what we need. What else we got? And yeah, so there's that ring. It's not the greatest. It does have a nice resource cost reduction. Strength's not super high, but we did roll 10% damage on it, and we put a consumable on it. I just need the other sword, and we will be golden. So, but that's it for right now. That's an update on Season 4, my current progress. So I think I'm going to leave this episode right here, give you an overall look. Yeah. Not too super duper special, but, we got the new stuff for this season. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. I'm going to leave it here for you guys, and I really appreciate you guys watching. Please like and subscribe, and we will catch you guys on the next video.